Alright, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just starting out on a walk. Day 13. 39 miles will be completed at the end of today's walk. Let's see who joins in this morning on the live stream. Malice is here. And Billy, good morning, Miss Metal first. I always have to pause. I almost say Miss Metalhead. Guppy is here. Good morning, Guppy. Mike, good morning, Mike. My fearless follower. You can call me the fearless leader. I'll call you the fearless follower. 1, 2, 3 hand. Good morning to you. Lockman is here. He got in here way late, Lockman. All kinds of people commenting before you. You have to work hard to get. Now, never mind. You're late because your battery got low? Okay. Well, hopefully you got it charging up now. Looks like we got some fallen trees. Stuff falling out of the trees out down here. You were grilling chicken? All right. You're early because you got a doctor's appointment soon. Okay, Billy. Hey, you said you weren't going to go live today because of doctor's appointment, so you're not a grilled chicken. Huh. Mike has a doctor's appointment too. I don't. Thank goodness. We don't need any stinking chicken. John's Arsenal, how you doing this morning? Danny McFartin came in already this morning. Hey, Stack, good morning to you. Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim. See you later, Jim. There was not a storm last night, no. I guess people were just kind of cleaning up their yards. John, you're not sure yet how you're doing? Future is here. Good morning, Future. I don't think I said good morning to you. I saw your name. I think people were just cleaning up their yards. There's an awful big pile of stuff there. Maybe I need to get some stuff up by the street. Went out for pizza and wings last night. That sounds good. I might need to drag some stuff up by the street just to get... Looks like everybody's putting stuff out. Maybe they'll get over here in the neighborhood a little bit quicker this time. Matt, good morning to you. Have I been spelling Future Rucci's name wrong? It's hard to spell it correctly sometimes. Subi is here. Good morning to you. Get back to work. I appreciate you stopping by, Subi. It's freezing. It's pretty nice here. It's in the low 70s, but feels pretty good. Not even supposed to hit 90 degrees today, so yes, Miss Metal is Billy. Bad internet for Lockman. What a shock. What a shock. ACR Protect, good morning to you. Happy Wednesday to you, ACR. Whiskey Throttle, I will not break a hip. But thank you for your concern. Couple more days, I'll be eating free cabs and pit beef. Hell yeah. So I'm out on the beginning of my walk, just walking around the block right now, beginning of my 3 miles. Today is day 13 of the new year for me. I will be up to 39 miles when I get done. ACR's favorite day, hump day. The best food combination? I don't know. Peanut butter and jelly. A ticketed event. Oh wow. Mike's playing high dollar place now, huh? Stuart coming in with a 100 gift already. Times 2, 3. Thank you, Stuart. Times 4. The Yacht Club. Moving on up to the Yacht Club. Fun Time TV. Like number 13. Damn. You're going on vacation? Getting a bunch of junk in my chest. Hopefully it's not the sign of something coming. Hopefully it's not because I'm taking magnesium now. Billy. You saw Al Bundy singing Moving On Up. Really? That's George Jefferson's song. Stuart with stars times 7, times 9, 10. Stuart, you are on fire. What is this? I've been taking magnesium supplements as well Dude, there's 7 different sources of magnesium that the body actually recognizes. Oh, okay. Paul is here. Good morning, Artful. Off to the shower. I will indeed, Billy. He's singing it on Married with Children. Just lick the magnesium wheels. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Rub-a-dub-dub. Alright. Stuart, my day is going well. My day is going very well. Thank you for asking. It was another early rise this morning, but I forced myself back to bed, so Lockman with all the emojis. Kane is here. Good morning, Kane. How you doing this morning? Good to see you. Billy just took off, but she told me to tell everybody lots of love from her. So I'm sure she would have told you too, Kane. Lockman, all them emojis are getting you ranked higher, aren't they? Man, the pizza was good last night. I just pulled some cheese out of my beard. What was hell for review? Yeah, Lockman's turning into Spam Man. Phil, you're doing what you should be doing. Well, get out there and do it, Phil. 5 old fashions and an Old Forester 100. They were damn good. I don't think I've ever heard of an Old Forester. All right, we've made it around the block. We're headed to the walking trail now, almost at the walking trail. Rough to the rescue. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good. Sounds like a rip-off Superman. Maybe. I'm a former punk rock drummer. I think I left a lot on the stage. All right, the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Good morning. The Bridge of Sighs, the first crossing of the day. And the Snail Trail of Tears. Future's an old punk rocker, 78 to 83. Wow. I never really got into the whole punk rock scene. A friend of mine did. All right, we got major mess over here. Look at that red Georgia clay. The snail trail of doom. Aussie guy, how you doing today? Smoked meat lasts a lifetime, does it? Yeah, they're digging holes to put in fiber cable. So how to spell Mark? You need help breaking out of YouTube jail? Well, if you're in jail, nobody can see you, so I don't know how we can help you. I ate pizza and must have missed the cheese in my beard. Just picked it out. Stabworthy is here. Good morning, Stabworthy. We are on the walking trail now. Got a good mile in already. Another couple miles to go. Day 13. We'll have 39 miles when I get back home. Got a long way to go to 1250, huh? 352 days to go. GW, how you doing today? Good to see you. The lawns are spectacular. This is actually a city park here. They weren't spectacular long ago. This actually needs cut again, but yeah, they hired a new contractor, or they got a new contractor, and he wasn't doing a very good job. I think he's gone now. Make some grilled sandwiches. Speaking of pizza, Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza stuffed with stuffed crust. I'm having some for breakfast. Delish. Huh. Yeah, the pizza place, whatever it is, they had those little pizza poppers, and they had Philly cheesesteak pizza poppers. Those were good, but they quit selling them, so. He had the pound of bacon BLT yesterday. Damn, Mike. How's the knee today? Doing good. Yours is much better. I'm going to start back walking and riding my bike on Monday. Cool, cool, cool. You like meat on your pizza? I do too. Little Caesars, yes. I don't know why I can't ever remember the name of that place. Yeah, they have those little pizza poppers or pizza puffs, whatever they are. And they had Philly cheesesteak ones. I've talked about them before. They were good. I liked them. And they quit selling them. It's a wonder you're not fired. Yeah, I know. I know, Mike. Domino's had the cinnamon sticks with the most awesome frosting. Right on. Lactose intolerant. Not me. I probably ate, I don't know, the better part of a half a gallon of ice cream yesterday. Mountaintop skies. Good morning to you, James. Good to see you today. Future, what are you doing? Repeating people's words? Huh. My son used to drive a car just like that. What flavor ice cream? Fudge Tracks from Walmart. They're a great value brand, Fudge Tracks. Good stuff, man. I'm only intolerant of intolerance. Yes, me too. You can finish a large container. I can't eat that much cottage cheese. I don't mind cottage cheese, but I can't eat that much of it. And it's got to have pepper on it too. You eat ice cream, but you get sick afterwards. I've had that before where I've gotten, my stomach will get upset from after I eat ice cream, but so I guess, I don't know, someone might diagnose me as lactose intolerant, but it doesn't happen all the time, so.
Morning.
Good morning.
We saw a deer right down there.
Oh, okay, cool. People who put pineapple on pizza are evil people. Exactly, Rough. We are in the woods. Rough. Rough. Baby Hand loves you, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't do religion here, so. Baby Hand is here. Everybody hit that like button. You guys are cracking me up this morning. We need all the likes I can get, all the views I can get. Baby Hand needs a new manicure. That French manicure is wearing off, so. They are a menace to society, absolutely. There, Bob, how you doing? Where, Bob? Yeah, I know. I knew exactly what you were doing. Baby Ann says hit the likes. Good morning, Bruce. How you doing? Someone said there were deer up here. Sue just walked by. Good morning. Not seeing any of the deer. Oh, here comes, oh shoot, what was her name? The older couple that subscribed to my channel. I haven't seen them walking in a while. Good morning. Mountaintop, what's her name? They must be watching the deer up here. Good morning, how are you? Deer in there?
Yep.
Yeah, someone told me that they just saw them, so.
Yeah, listen, I enjoyed your package that you opened. That
Oh,
was
did
so
you?
Cool.
Oh yeah, it was.
That
I was
so cool.
I was totally shocked. I was totally shocked. I didn't even know he was sending it.
that little tray.
Yeah.
And you have got 1,000 hours in walking.
1,000 miles, yeah.
1,000 miles, miles.
Yep.
So cool.
We'll see you later. Anne. That is her name on YouTube, yes. I don't see the deer back in here, though. He must have taken off. When I forgot someone's name, they're automatically dude or man. Yeah. Leah, what are you talking about? Liam? Good morning. Yes, Mountaintop's name is James. Paula, that's it, yes. Mr. Clean is in the house. Knee deep leather. Mike, how you doing? Someone, a subscriber that I see out here on the channel. Good morning. She watched the video where I opened up your package knee deep, and she said that was so cool, and she really liked your tray. So, where are those deer? Where are the confounded deer? I'm not seeing. There, Bob, I know what you mean, but this is a much environment than the other dude's life. Nothing but positivity and vagistat. Michael, I am not in Ohio yet. It was absolutely a generous and thoughtful gift. Panda is here. Where is that confounded bridge? Panda Bear, how are you this morning? Hello. Michael, I know. I know she does. Goodness. Bridge of sighs followed by the bridge of farts. Panda's popular this morning. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. I saw, Lisa, you posted a video of your little kitty cat. It's good to see you again. Love the, that on my live stream. It has indeed. My lungs are fine. Smoked meat lasts forever. Okay. You're off work today. All right, Panda. Good morning. Panda is not Lisa. No, Lisa is Lisa. Panda is Panda. Two different people, John. Sarah Bob, you could use a dose of positivity. Well, here you go, man. Get your ass out and walk. If you have pain or anything like that, just rub some Vagistat on it. And Everything will be just fine. What's work? I know, rough. My life has changed so much. Glad you all are still the same. Lisa, I'm glad that you're back with us. It is definitely good to have you here. Hopefully life has changed for the better. I got shoot, now I can't remember the guy's name. There was a saying, and it was talking about turning your life upside down, and it's like, why not? Who said that your life now is where it should be or should be good? Maybe changing everything will help you, something like that. I don't remember, but the stream and my hairline. Aussie guy, you're amazing. Squirrel. Yes. Good morning. Vadstat now comes in 134 proof, so a little smear goes a long way. If your fishy is itchy or you want to turn it from musty to lusty, try the 135 proof Vadstat. A little dab will do ya. Hallelujah. Heck yeah, Lisa. You've been attacked by monkeys on 3 different occasions. Lisa sending me the doggy treats. Thank you, Lisa. Proof is in the pudding. He's hypoallergenic. It is, Paul. Mike confirmed that it is hypoallergenic. Probably deserved it each time, Stabworthy. Alright, we are at the gate with no name. Putting my hand on the gate for Miss Rainey. The library is dwindling down. There is actually a pair of children's shoes in there. So, get it all back with Vagistat. Yes, we have made it to the gate, so we've got better than a mile in. We're probably about halfway. Yeah, better than halfway. I did not pre-open my bottle this morning. Shame on me. Same here, call them ex-wives. Have a good day. Good morning. How you guys today? Good. All right, guys. That's what she said. Open bottle. Gosh darn it. There we go. Got it now. Got it now. I thought about it before I left the house, or when I got the bottle out, but for some reason I didn't do it. And then I just forgot about it, so I need some water. Ah, that was good. Have to stay hydrated. Lockman, he's just trying his best to stay up there in the #1, or to get in the #1 ranking. That's very important to him, Panda. So remember, he's a 13-year-old boy. Okay, there is the tree that kind of looks like it has a face on it that I saw yesterday. This first tree right here. And you can kind of see why I say it has a face on it. As you get around to the front of it, it doesn't look so much like a face, but it's a cool looking tree. That would be some, when that tree gets cut down, that section of wood would be some cool looking wood. Lots and lots of graining in that. Dr. Ruth's favorite vegetable is a cucumber. Your mom said I have a nice voice. Well, tell your mom thank you very much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Lonelyville, that's where I live. Grandmother Willow. Joggers give me the run. Oh man, this water's good. I needed some water. Here's a ghost what? There is a Lonelyville in Ohio as well, really? Huh. Maybe I should move there. I'm so lonely. I don't know how that song goes, so I'm not going to sing anymore. Yeah, cucumber sandwich yesterday. Dave, if I could name anything on your walk, it'd be Grandmother Willow, the talking tree from Pocahontas. Oh, okay. I've never watched Pocahontas, so I think my kids were all grown, or at least old enough that at least I didn't have to watch it 100 times like I did. Oh, what was the one with the flying carpet guy? Anyway, yeah, there were several of them. Aladdin. Dave's Lingy, how you doing? Lonelyville, that's you, Lockman. We got another Dave. Dave's Unite. We got mics in here. Dave, never lonely. I have a wife and a dog. I am aerodynamic. Yeah, Aladdin. Yeah, my kids, 3 daughters, and they could turn Aladdin on, and they would each take a role in the show, in the movie Aladdin, or the cartoon Aladdin, and they could recite every line in that movie. Y'all have a great day. Morning. Yeah, they would just turn that movie on, and they could each play a role in the movie. So how did I get articulate? I don't know. I used to study well, I didn't study the dictionary, but I used to look at the dictionary every day and pick out 5 words that I was unfamiliar with, and I would try to use those words that day. That was a long, long time ago when I was still a youngster, so that probably helped right there. You ain't never had a friend like me. Read the Encyclopedia Britannica. Exactly. Gotta love that genie, though. I learned to hate everybody in that movie, so. Good morning. When my oldest daughter was young, it was the movie that, it was way back VCR days, but yeah, the movie Rufus the Big Red Dog. Yeah, that VCR tape got worn out. The nice thing about VCR tapes was that I could use the excuse that it needed to be rewound And then I could tell my daughter, nope, it's not rewound yet. Nope, it's not rewound yet. Nope, it's not rewound yet. Eventually, she'd forget about it. Watching a lad with his eye twitching in anger, yes. Good morning. We used to get American films like 8 months after you guys. Okay, yeah, Be Kind Rewind. You're walking in the desert, Dave? All right, well, I am walking in Georgia. I do this every day. I've been doing this for over a year now. Live streaming from my walks. Last year I walked 1,000 miles. And this year I'm going to go for 1,250 miles. And I am 66 years old. Your son fed the VCR a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Cool. I should have convinced my daughter to do that so I didn't have to watch the big red dog or whatever, Rufus or whatever, the big red dog. You're 33 years old. Okay, your name's Dave. You're walking, I'm walking. You're in the desert though. I'm in Georgia, and you're half my age. Exactly. If you tell me your birthday is May 5th, I'm going to shit my pants right here on the trail. So, good morning. Clifford the big red dog. Yes, that was what his name was. I don't know why I was calling him Rufus. Martin is here. The senator has shown up. Good morning, Martin. Yeah, the incessant replay. Yeah, I warned Mountaintop about, now I can't remember her name, but I guess my grandson is like addicted to this thing that's on the internet now. You saw the ad a bunch on, okay. Please don't shit your pants. No, I don't want to. Good morning. If I did, y'all would never know. Good morning. I have had that concern a few times out here on the walk. Our birthday's, unfortunately, your birthday's June 15th. Okay. Teletubbies or Sesame Street or Beavis and Butthead. You're going to think I'm a weirdo, but I would not let my kids watch Homer, The Simpsons. Clifford was a big red. Yes. Steven, how you doing? You have a good day. Morning. You guys have a great day. You always hated Clifford. No gallbladder, never trusted a fart. You hate that big red dog. You avoided The Simpsons as well. I was a single dad for a while, and I didn't like the stereotypical dumbass dad portrayal of Homer Simpson. So, well, it was just how they portrayed Homer as being the stupidest man in the world, and that was Dad, and I didn't want my kids to think that dads were all stupid. So you wouldn't let your kids drink Duff. The no gallbladder splatter. Wow. They watched Pee-wee's Playhouse. I don't know. I think most of what my kids watched was all VCR tapes and DVDs and stuff like that. Crosswalk crossing, perfect crosswalk crossing for you. John, do you live there, Dave? If you do, what a nice place to live. At the national park level, nice. It is actually right behind my house is the beginning of the trail, and it goes out 1 mile from one park to another for a mile, and it turns around and comes back. And I walk around the block before I come to the trail, so it ends up adding up to 3 miles. So got you rolling, Martin? Oh, good. Good. As a dad, I would watch The Simpsons for my kid, but I would I don't know what you're talking about, Lockman. You're not a dad. You are a kid. So DVDs. All right, Mike. Mike's got an appointment. Billy had to take off earlier. She's got a doctor's appointment today. Okay, have a great day.
Okay, you too.
Have a good day. All right. Off the street, the mean streets of Georgia. Lockman, I would not let my children watch The Simpsons. I didn't like the portrayal of the dad as being dumb, because I was a single dad and I did not want my children to think that the dads were dumb people. That's why I didn't let them watch it. I need to finish off this water. John. I smell fire. Someone's burning something. An accidental discharge. Oh my goodness. Okay, prayer warriors out there, please pray for my Bella Maltese. She is one of my inmates. She is in the veterinary hospital. She has severe anemia. Her parents are so worried. Definitely, Ruff would definitely say some prayers for her. Bruce, I don't get your last comment. Lockman, yeah, well, it's a cartoon, so it draws kids in. So, all right, John, not going to do a proper crossing here. We have major construction going on, but I'm doing the best I can. All right, done with the water. Time to feed R2D2. I got a 7 on that one, John. Okay. Yeah, rough. That's I mean, Mike's going through some stuff with his dog right now. Rainy. They took the dog to have it put down, but they couldn't do it when they got there, so they just took the dog home, and within a couple days it passed on its own. So I understand that. Plus, the last 2 dogs I've had, lost both of them. Both of them were hit by cars. So that's why I don't own dogs anymore. So yeah, it's tough. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, at first, just let me explain this after I make this statement. But when my German Shepherd died, I cried harder when my German Shepherd died than when my dad died. But my dad had Alzheimer's disease. My dad had been pretty much gone for the last 5 years of his life anyway. Definitely the last 2. He didn't speak or anything. So my dad basically was gone. I'd already mourned the loss of my dad when he passed. The dog was sudden, and I had to actually bury my dog. So that was tough. That was tough. He's your furry son. Yep. Love to paint. How you doing this morning, Nick? Good to see you. Oh, the incline of insanity. I have made it to the top again for another day. I didn't cry when my father died, but when Spook died, I cried, yeah. Nick, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's always hard, yeah, especially when you lose them and suddenly like that. Unexpected. With my dad, I mean, like I said, I had years to mourn the loss of my dad. Knee deep, you gotta take off. All right, man, we'll see you later. Thank you for being here. Thanks again for the gift package you sent me yesterday. I really, really appreciate that. Put your dog down yourself, won't let anyone else do it. That'd be hard for some people to do. Whew, man, I'm moving slow. Actually, my time actually pretty good. I must have been moving fast in the beginning, but I feel like I'm just barely moving. So, pulmonary pneumonia, lost mobility on front legs. Yeah. Mike going into lurking mode. Fart fan, disco light, Bluetooth speaker. Cried for a week every time. Yep. I've told the story about when my German Shepherd ran away, got hit by a car. I had to go pick the dog up, take it home, and it laid in my backyard under a tarp until the next day. And I dug a hole and to bury her in, and I could see her tail sticking out from under the tarp the whole time I'm in digging that hole. I ended up standing in the hole digging, and I did not want to get out of the hole to go pick her up and put her in the hole. And so I just kept digging and digging and digging. I ended up clear up to my neck inside that chest or neck in that hole. Had a hell of a time getting out of the hole. But yeah, that was tough to put her in there. It was definitely tough. All right, we've made it home. I gave her the ham and cheese from my sub on the way to the vet. There you go, Bruce. There you go. All right. What was her name? Her name was Oshie. And it was spelled O-C-E-A. And we named her that was that when we got her, we were camping at the ocean in, it was actually in South Carolina, but we were down here in this area. It's not far from where I'm at right now, really. But yeah, it's close to Savannah. So, O-C-E-A, Oshie. I've got a picture of her. Home sweet home, yes. And James, thank you for welcoming me home and congratulating me on another completed day. Got to make sure I turn the light switch on today. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to ever have another pet. I don't think. Yeah, I always liked her name. On her, she was purebred German Shepherd. Let me get the camera turned around here. So we had the papers and birth certificate and all that kind of stuff for her. So her name was actually Oshie N. Her middle initial was N. So a lot of people liked her name. A lot of people thought it was O-S-H-I, like a Japanese name. And they were like, why'd you name your German Shepherd with a Japanese name? Miles keep going up. Yep. Oh, Miles keeps you going. Yeah, your dog, Miles. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood you there, but a comb salesman's worst nightmare. Yes, indeed. So I am home. Make sure my battery is charging this morning. It is not. There we go. Now we're charging. You have a cat? Lockman, you have a cat? I've thought about getting a cat, but I just don't. Yeah. Coyotes ate your cats? Mountaintop, you got to take off, man. That's fine. Don't be sorry. You all have a blessed day as well. Much love to you. Go do some good. Cosmos was your dog name. Friendly golden retriever lab mix rescue pet. There you go. All right. Another 3 miles completed. 13 days in a row now. That or 300 and what is that? 378 days in a row I've been walking. 1 year plus 13 days. So we got 39 miles today. So the walking dynamo, absolutely, Bruce. I saw that right before I went live. I picked up my phone to set up the live stream and everything, and I saw that you were taking a stroll, I think was the title of the video. So Rob, how you doing? Good morning to you. I am solar powered, yes. I got solar panels right on top of the head there. Miles took your chair while you were getting coffee. I don't know about all that, Lockman. I don't know about all that. Where are we at? We're at 37 likes. Just hit an hour on the live stream. So I got home in less than an hour. That's a good time, I think. That is a good time for an old guy like me to go walk 3 miles. So I am indeed, Ozzy. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up. Double tap that screen. Baby hands requesting more thumbs up. Got 38 right now. You're good, Ozzy. You're good. Bill Clancy, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Oh, goodness. Maybe I shouldn't smoke. Your internet has no mercy for you, huh? It is a beautiful day today, Bill. Exactly. It absolutely is. The bald head? What about it? I know you don't have much hair either, Bruce, so. I've seen pictures. Why is it crazy to see old men walking for 12 years? I've been walking for 66 years. Well, 65 years probably. Solar collector? Okay. Yeah. I've been walking for a long, long time. Bruce, were you live streaming? There you go. Guppy likes your shorts. that sounds weird. Guppy likes your shorts, Bruce. You weren't live streaming, okay. Wondering what my lungs look like. I guess someday someone might find out. No, probably not. Probably not. I do have a tan on my head. Nothing to stop it from getting tan. I hope no one likes my shorts either. You might soon. The wife is very wary. Bill, yeah, I mean, I used to have hair. Long time ago, I had hair down to my down to my shoulders. Fire, I don't know what you're saying there. But if you had a loss in your life, I'm very sorry for your loss. She says you have no filter. Okay. You want to be stream aided? Like put your body in a stream? Fire Jason, I have no idea what you're saying. I got a feeling it's not you're not being a friendly person though. Just a feeling. Not you. How you doing? Good to see you today. Just got back from my walk a little bit ago. Got another 3 miles in. 13 miles 13 days in a row, up to 39 miles. Bloodworm Jim, good to see you as well. Cremated online. Your kids yell at you for using AI. I don't have a problem with using it a little bit. I mean, I've made pictures and stuff like that, so I don't mind it that much. Bloodworm, they absolutely were. They were absolutely amazing. A true American bald-headed eagle. I am indeed. I go well with that flag, don't I, Aussie guy? That custom tray is impressive. The fact that he put my favorite football team on the keychains, and put a tramp stamp on there on the little wallet. Yeah. Google is default AI now, and I can read. The Aussie guy, you're not going to get me, man. You're not going to get me. Michael, sometime in the future, I will probably be making those flags. Um, One step ahead of your predictability. Yes, I know, Aussie. I got you, man. Salisbury and Adelaide, welcome in. How you doing, Gani? Good to see you. Oh, I know, not you. But yeah, people will use Wikipedia and they don't realize I did make that flag, Bloodworm. Yeah, I have a video on my channel of me making, I actually made 4 of those at one time. So I will probably, I mean, it's probably going to be a while. I've got some major projects to do when I get back up to Ohio, but yeah. I do have a video of me making that flag. I also made some wooden crosses out of repurposed fence boards and stained those up like the red, white, and blue, like a flag. So, Gani, I'm retired. Panda, you getting you some coffee? Is that what that emoji is? I'm glad you're still here, Panda. You need a member video? Is monitored more than any other source? Oh, really? I don't do any engraving, no. You used to make electric violins? Wow. It is I. Got my coffee and some granola. All right. Yes, Bruce, I am retired and an Air Force vet. Exactly. Long time ago, I was in the Air Force, though. That is cool, Martin, and making electric violins. Aussie guy, that one's a pretty good one. That's pretty good. Go see a barber or a window cleaner. You're in South Australia. I'm in the state of Georgia. No, I was not a fighter pilot, no. Why did I not read your comments? I've been reading your comments, Lockman. You put so many up, sometimes I just, I miss them, so. Michael, I agree with you. Panda is in Ireland, so I don't know if that would affect her. My state is Maryland. The War of Independence, no. Yeah, rough. I'm in that state as well. I'm in that state more than I am in Um, you made me, '07 Cruel, you made me look at the charge level on my phone with your comment. Damn you. Ran out of Tiger Maple? Okay. Yeah, same state. I've actually driven past Jimmy Carter's home, so live in a state of confusion, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Uh, you're eating berry granola. Yeah, there's something going on here. I don't know what they're doing. Ghani, if you want, I have a video on my channel from the Aviation Museum, and I show all the different airplanes I flew on when I was in the Air Force. Go check that video out, and you'll see all the different airplanes that I've actually flown on while I served in the Air Force. So, bloodworm, yeah, better off making your own everything. Sadly, I don't, but you should. Lockman, you're taking off. Did I miss that comment? Okay, I did. Lockman, you're taking off. We'll see you tomorrow. Lockman, you have a good day. Ghani, we don't really get into politics here. I'm not going to talk about the war, so no politics. Ozzy, I love you too, man. Yeah, Bloodworm, probably next year. Um, can't type. Probably next year I'll at least grow a few things. So, did they really, Martin? I do not, Aussie guy. Everything you say, I just discount it immediately. So I'm just kidding. You finally got your tomatoes to blush? Been way too hot? Oh, okay. Spell check and predictive spelling are the bane of my existence. Yes, Bruce. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I get on Pornhub sometimes, and on Google, and I start typing in a search term, and yeah, all I grow is old. Invest in bacon. Rough and Panda got that. Yes, Corn Hub. Yes, yes, for gardening tips. Papa Smurf, how you doing, Ron? Good to see you today. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, Corn Hub for gardening tips. Just a tip, I promise. Kilroy, I have not heard of that. Mowed an acre of grass yesterday? Well, when I cut grass, that's about what I do too. Yes, how to trim your bush. Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, on that website I go to, yeah, I mean, perfect melons all the time. How to trim your bush, all kinds of good, helpful advice on there. There's a channel we refer to as Corn Hub. It's a couple of in crocheted corn. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen them, and I scroll right past them whenever they pop up in my feed. So you keep all your gardening tips in the folder named for work. There are Panda. There are some nice garden hoses on that website as well. Talk about a corny YouTube channel. Indeed, indeed, Bloodworm, and I think that's the point of their channel. Jumping in with a thumbs up. Thank you, Michael Sean. I appreciate that. How to grow the largest eggplant. Yes. Have you all been getting fed? I don't know if it's because I'm a guy, but I get fed an awful lot of ads for Blue Chew. Blue Chew. It's like Viagra, I guess. But the their latest ad campaign is they're promoting beavers, or they're using beavers in their ad campaign, saying that their beavers need more wood. And it, like, just in the time it takes to watch this commercial, two beavers will not get wood. It's kind of funny how they're doing that. So people have beans glued to their legs. I have not seen that one. You don't get the Blue Chew ads? I do. Did Billy pop back in? There she is. Hi, Billy. I have not seen the bean stream. Blue Chew needs to promote their defibrillators. Blue Chew scares you because you're a Smurf. You get wood you don't need. They claim that the beans are ticks. You're waiting at the hospital, Billy, and you got me turned on. uh, didn't mean it that way. Fake ticks for clicks. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. I scroll through live streams sometimes. I'll be on someone's live stream, and I don't know, just for the heck of it, I just start scrolling through. And once you're on a live stream, that's all you get is live streams. And some of them are, they've got ones now where all they're doing is they're separating out like colored beads or beans or stuff, and they got like a whole bunch, a big pile of them, and they're separating them out by color, and that's all they do. Billy is going to see the doctor today. He gets some crazy. Yeah, there's some weird things out there. There's other ones where they have the two soccer players. I don't follow soccer, but The oyster, yeah, I see them where they're chopping up fish and stuff like that, and yeah, late at night, yeah. Um, there's ones where they take the two soccer players and they take like a ping pong ball or some kind of ball and they throw it into a sink, and when it lands in whatever color, they give a point to Messi or Ronaldo, I think, are the two soccer players. Being physically ready is worthless if your head's not in the game. Exactly. They need that. Yeah. The oyster live streams freak you out. Real deal. How you doing? Good to see you today. Oh, why not just scratch my head this way instead of reaching clear over my head to scratch my head? Oh, that's a Blue Chew quote. Bruce, you might be getting fed too many Blue Chew ads. Because the arm stretch feels good and you know it. Yeah. I don't know. I'll do that sometimes. Got a little itch right there. Yeah. Reach clear over my head. Oysters instead of Blue Chew. There you go. I'm going to go in and get me another cup of coffee. I just finished that off. So let's go in and grab another cup of coffee. I've got, oh shoot, I've got over a half an hour left to go. I do not have any pets. We were talking earlier about pets. The last two dogs that I owned were both hit by cars, and both were very sad occasions for me, and so I will probably never have another pet. uh, what? Stab worthy? Yeah, talking about it a little bit ago, and both of them, yeah, were hit by cars, so it was sudden, and so that's the toughest way to take it. I had my German Shepherd for a long time, so um, I had her since she was a pup, and she was about 8 years old, I think. But anyway, I don't know if I could go through that again. So, and plus, I'm not a very good pet owner. I don't take good enough care of them, so I barely take care of myself, let alone taking care of an animal. All right, we got more coffee. We are set to go. Nobody jumping around or anything. Oh, no, no, Billy's jumping around. Billy. Matthew Myers, how you doing? Yeah, the cat that got run over. Yeah. I do not remember the old British TV show. Matthew, you got your coffee now? Bruce, you got to take off driving 2.5 hours to install some neon near the beach. Well, get an opportunity to go to the beach there, Bruce. Hell yeah, I would. you're going to be over there, man, you might as well just go to the beach for a little while. Take yourself a nice little walk on the beach. Believe me, if I was within an hour of the beach, I would be there on a regular basis. Matter of fact, I'd probably start live streaming from the beach. At least a couple days a week. Alright, sorry about all the moving around, guys, but I am back sitting down, so phone's back to being plugged in. Bruce, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. I got a 55 kilogram Rottweiler. Jesus, that's big. Almost human, yeah. I've known humans that weigh less than that, yes. Ruff, you got to take off too. All right, we will see you later. Good to see you today. Thanks for stopping by, Ruff. I do appreciate you. Bloodworm's taking off. Everybody's leaving me. No, don't leave me. You live 5-10 minute drive from the beach. It's awesome. I'll bet. Southern New Jersey. Okay. You like these morning streams? Good. Wild Heart. Love from Maine. Well, love right back at you from Georgia. Oh, you were saying later to other people. Okay. Okay. I'm still chilling for a bit. All right, Bloodworm. Good. Everybody hit them thumbs up. We got 54 likes this morning. We're doing pretty good. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, Baby Hand's here to ask for more thumbs up. So, Real Deal Australia, the price of a pack of cigarettes? Well, I don't pay much for cigarettes. So, Ray Ann, good morning to you. My hairs are washed at divers. The diver's exit has been disinfected. Oh, Mike. Wild Heart, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Ray Ann, you've been lurking in here since the bridge with no name. The gate with no name. Too sleepy to type. All right, Ray Ann. Well, I'm glad you're here. Look at Panda Bear coming in with a 6-month membership. Way to go, Panda. $50 for a pack of cigarettes. My goodness. My dog was found as a puppy roaming the streets of Atlantic City in 2017. She's just a mutt. The vet said they don't know. Atlantic City street dog. Yeah, the gate with no name. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. Now, you were asking about a pack of cigarettes. I smoke filtered cigars. These things right here. And they don't tax cigar tobacco like they do cigarette tobacco. So I pay less than $2 for a pack of cigarettes. So they smoke just like a cigarette. But I ain't leaving. I've been here over 6 months. Heck yeah, Panda. I'm glad you're still here. I do inhale, yes. Bloodworm, I do inhale. And I used to inhale too. Been coming in here for 7 or 8 months, yeah. Yeah, well, let's see. I've only had memberships available since the first of the year. So January 1st, I became monetized. And so since the first of the year, I've had memberships available. So that's just 8 months. So you only missed the first 2 months, Panda. We'll excuse you for that. Raining in Rains. Good morning, Karen. How are you today? I like how you called someone Karen in the comments on my video the other day. I think it's great when Karens call out Karens. Came for the walk and stayed for the Vagistat. Cheaper to roll your own? Yeah, I just don't the hassle of doing that. I've done that, the rolling your own cigarettes. So been here for 40 years. You're not leaving now. All right, YouTube. Now, see, 400. I couldn't afford $450 a week to smoke, so I definitely wouldn't. Coffee is good, Matthew. Yeah, 450 a week to smoke? Hell no. Stabworthy, I'll try to remember. The check is in the mail, all right? The check from Grandpa is in the mail. Lester, neither one of them are here today, so yeah, get you some rolling tobacco and roll your own. Hell, go out in the backyard and pick some weeds and dry them and smoke them. $15 a pack. They're menthol cigarettes, so, or cigars. Yeah, no kidding. I don't spend $450 for food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, smoking weed would be less expensive. David Solomon, how you doing today? Good to see you. Lester, you're safe today. Yes. Yeah, weed isn't that much. Are you loading up a bowl, Michael? You'd love to try one, Panda? They're not bad. I've been smoking for a long time. I have not tried Al Capone cigars. Yeah, real deal. Pack of 20 for $52. Hell no. I couldn't afford it. They actually, these Cheyennes, they have all kinds of different flavors. I've only smoked them. I've smoked menthols my whole life. You go to New Hampshire to get your cigarettes. They're cheaper in Kentucky. You used to drive, when I lived in Ohio, people used to drive down to Kentucky because Kentucky at that time didn't have any state tax on cigarettes. And that's a long time ago. I don't know if they're any cheaper now or not. I think most of the taxes are federal taxes now, so. Stabworthy, you're right. An ounce of weed lasts you a good month. Austin, how you doing? Well, I understand, and I probably will as well. So, you go to West Virginia for cheap cigarettes? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw that, Lester, yeah, I'm surprised it just now came up. You brought it up, or not that you brought it up, but it just now came up. Yeah, Dolly Parton died yesterday. She was getting pretty old. Delaware doesn't have sales tax. Backwoods Chi Roots. Austin Schlintz, you're doing good. Yeah, John, my brother had lung cancer, so, and died a couple years ago, so. I wish I would not have started smoking, Paul, to be honest with you. She was 80? Okay. She did live a good life. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was kind of surprised, or not. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, but I think the last time I saw any current video of her. Yeah, she wasn't looking the greatest in the world. So, well, yeah, at $52 a pack, I imagine you are having wars there over cigarettes. Peterson. All right, I make wishes all the time. You gonna make my wishes come true, Peterson? Well, look who it is. Carol coming in. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. You can try. You have made people's wishes come true. Carol has been on my channel since the beginning. She lives in the UK. And yeah, she pops into my channel. I think she's getting ready to turn 65 years old. Um, make a wish. I wish. No, I can't tell you my wish because then it won't come true. I'm wishing for a Ferrari F50. Make it happen. I wish someone would come just fix my Jeep. That way I wouldn't have to mess with it. €16 to €20. Good old England. I do know the secret. Yes, you can't tell your wish. It won't come true. I wish I was 20. You smoke rolling tobacco? I used to buy the bags of tobacco and roll my own. I had the little machine, the little slider machine that you would roll cigarettes, and it just got to be such a pain in the butt to do. Um, I don't know. Sell for 30. Wish your fishy was itchy. Really? 3KC 135. Something going on, man. Tommy, how you doing? Sunny and beautiful Sweden. Well, welcome in, welcome in. I think you are my only subscriber in Sweden. Tommy, you need to spread the word. I want you to start walking the streets of Sweden and telling everybody they need to come over and watch Old Guy Hustle. Pouch of roll your own tobacco, 60 grams is about $65. So Tommy, will you do that for me? I need you to start a street campaign in Sweden. Your cat's sitting this week. Yeah, start a street campaign in Sweden to get more people in Sweden to subscribe. You are my only Swedish subscriber, so you stopped smoking 15 years ago. Good for you, man. Good for you. Matthew, you got to go. All right, man. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you coming in every day, Matthew. Wild Heart, you have a great day as well. Thank you for being here. Michael Sean. Don't squash them, Lester. Take good care of them kitties. Again this morning, Mike. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Absolutely. I'm sure if I had friends when I was younger, peer pressure might have had me trying all kinds of stuff. Probably, yeah. Panda, see, the whole vape thing, I don't, I've tried them and I don't really enjoy them, but it just doesn't make any sense to me anyway. Why you would suck water vapor into your lungs just doesn't make any sense. The bacon keeps your hair nice and shiny. Oh, yeah, peer pressure definitely got me smoking cigarettes. I mean, when I was a kid, everybody was smoking. And both my older brother, it was funny, neither one of my parents smoked. As far as I know, my mom has never smoked a cigarette in her life. And they didn't smoke, but all four of their kids smoked. So both my older brothers smoked, and I used to steal their cigarettes all the time. Get my butt kicked when they found out, but if you only took one or two at a time, they usually didn't notice. And being a 12, 13-year-old kid, one or two cigarettes was all I needed. So you smoke more weed than everyone here combined. I don't know. Mike probably give you a pretty good run for your money there, John. You might have been a smoking, girl chasing stoner. Could have been, Art. Oh, yeah. I remember walking through stores. I remember Kmart was the big store. It was close to my house, and we used to go in Kmart, and they had ashtrays hanging on the poles throughout Kmart. And you could just walk through and smoke cigarettes. As a kid, you could. I remember going to the little the corner market, and having a fake note written by my mom, supposedly, please sell my son David a pack of Marlboro Reds. Oh, okay, okay, Guppy. Yeah, there. I've seen some channels, and they. I guess there's a way that you can actually follow different airplanes. You can follow airplanes all over the world, and where they're flying to and stuff like that. Vapes give people popcorn lungs. It's hot oil you're breathing in, not water. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Creators, how you doing today? Good to see you, man. One arm bandit. We're talking about smoking, and Dave coughs up a lung. One arm bandit is here. Good morning to you. Good to see both of you popping in today. John, I'll smoke you to sleep, bro. Yeah, not you. Yeah, I do. I remember that too. I didn't go to an Applebee's for a long time. Um, Applebee's actually went to completely non-smoking before it was a state law in the state of Ohio. And I walked into Applebee's, and the hostess came over. I said, "Yeah, too." And she started taking us to what used to be the non-smoking section. I said, "No, we want smoking." And she said, "Oh, it's smoke free here now." And it was before it was a state law. So, and that was fine that they did that. I don't think that the states should have laws, but anyway, that's political talk. But it's fine that they went to smoke free restaurants if the restaurant chooses to do that. I just didn't go there anymore because I like to smoke after I ate. So, if you want to stop smoking, collect your cigarette butts for 3 weeks, put them in a jar with a lid So you rest when you're done this. Oh, yeah. Grew up in the 90s. It was the same. Okay, we got a weed smoking competition going on between Mike and John. I missed the nightstand report. Oh, I'm sorry, Lester. I used to buy weed by the pound too. Uh, Fabulous. Oh, that's all right, creators. That is absolutely fine. You don't have to be here every day. Haven't ran out of weed since 1986. I'd quit smoking weed already by 1986, so we were about to have an epic showdown. Uh, I was smoking it when you were in diapers. We have a restaurant in town that still has a smoking section. Really, Rayanne? You have it radar on your phone to watch planes. Just a hobby of mine. I fly RC planes. I have 36 planes. Oh, wow, cool. Get your bag. Come on, we'll try. Yeah, exactly, Panda. Do a live stream with the two of them together. You can definitely do that. You used to smoke weed till you met Jimmy Swaggart, really? And you quit then? Okay. I'm lame. I just buy those gas station carts every now and then. Last longer than flour. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you there, Bandit. Shouldn't smoke diapers. That would be a funny stream, yes. It's a Mexican restaurant. Okay. You, you smell it and you're there. Paul doesn't like the smell of weed. John, I challenge you to a smoke off. You work for Jimmy Swagger. He's a great preacher. Okay. We don't do religion here, but all right. John and Mike live stream. Yes. Okay. We got a recap of the nightstand report. Sorry I missed it, Lester. The chat was flying for a minute. We're up to 63 likes now. Thank you all for that. Raw fish sticks, mac and cheese with bacon, water, coffee, chips, pretzels, and tortilla chips. Wow, you got all kinds of chips there. And junk sale stuff on the nightstand and bed and floor from last night. There we go. The nightstand report. We'll start the smoke off with 500 milligrams of gummies. Better bring your Bronco full of snacks. We get Billy involved in it too. I think she'd probably hold up pretty well. 250 milligrams, and he almost died. Yeah, Mike scares me. I know someday I'm going to meet Mike. Mike scares me that he's going to get me so damn high that Dan the man came in with like number 64. Thank you, Dan. Raw fish sticks as long as they're cooked before they were frozen. Wow, Panda. Weed whacker would cut the grass too. Then some RSO. I would be fried as well. I would be fried as well. I took a couple. The last time I smoked any weed, I took a couple hits off of a. I think I did two hits out of a one hitter pipe, and yeah, I was gone. I was gone for the rest of the night. And mold, and your cute girl. My cute realtor is coming to show the place in 20 minutes. Lester, Lester, Lester. You'll keep up until the RSO? Wow, Mike. John, I think you got a hell of a competition there with Mike. I don't know. It'd be interesting to watch the final weed boss. Could be. Could be. She's married and has a kid. Lester. Yeah, exactly, Panda. Exactly. RSO lames you out. Time to go make the receptionist jealous. All right, Mike. Been practicing 1973. She's a cute blonde. All right, Lester. Swing that hair. I can't do it. I'm way out of practice with swinging that hair. At your brother's funeral, a family member told me I smelled like weed. I said, I hope so, or I wasted my money. It blew their mind. All right, Michael. He does have the most elegant mane. Absolutely. You like me? You like me swinging my hair? Yeah, I can't do it. Out of practice. Been a long time since I had to worry about that. I've had pretty much short hair. Well, when I got married, what, 34 years ago, I had a mullet. So, yes, there are pictures of Dave with a mullet. All right, we're going to get one more cigarette in here and before I end the stream. There you go, Lester. You need to sell that stuff. Dave with a mullet. Yes. Yes. I'll send you a picture of it, Panda. That's a 9,000 joint head start. I need to grow the beard out and swing that around. Yeah. Dave after dark. I don't know. I don't know. I've actually been thinking about doing them once a month, maybe. Um, Billy, you drive safe. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping back in this morning. Been here twice today. I appreciate it. I always love it when I can make a woman come twice. Sorry, that was right there in the head. I could not hold that back in. So, I, sorry, I couldn't hold it in. I don't know what you're talking about, this Bardo. John, you're gonna dust off your bong. Now the wish won't come true. That is what she said. Yeah, absolutely, Panda. You know, sometimes you have things enter your mind and you know better than to say them. But other times you might know better, but you still say them anyway. I'm surprised I didn't get an oh my from Paul. Oh my. There you go, Michael. One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Filter. I have filters on my cigarettes. You were thinking that? Oh my. There you go. Panda got the oh my in for you there, Paul. I need 2 more likes. I show 64 on my screen right now. I need 2 more to hit my 66, my magic number 66. Everybody hit that thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. I just need 2 more. There we go, 66 already. You guys are amazing. Oh, Panda, 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 I wish. I'm showing 66. That makes a good day for me when I can match and or exceed my number. Now showing 67. 67, 67. Do it for the baby hand. Do it for me, because that baby hand gets pissed when I don't get 66 likes on my live stream. So your record was 40 joints in an 8-hour shift. One wouldn't be possible for you? What, one like? Or 1 joint? 40 joints in an 8-hour shift. I probably could have done that back in the day. The weed was much different, though, way back in the day when I smoked weed. Weed was much different. Oh. The job was, yeah. Kind of like a TV show where the guy got a job being the taste tester at a beer factory. Wow. All right, Jazzy. Well, thank you for coming in. Thanks for sharing that with me. Nobody else got to see that but me and my moderators. But I do appreciate you sharing that with me. You do a few darts, but 40's too many. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. You were in outer space, I'll bet. Wow, John. Real deal, you only smoked it once? I smoked a bunch when I was young, but I quit in my early 20s. So, creatively Chloe, thank you very much for that, and I'm very well aware of that. We don't do religion here, though, so I do appreciate the message. Just hit 2 hours. We're at 71 likes. That is absolutely incredible that 71 people will come in here and hit that like button for me in a 2-hour period. Absolutely amazing. You're not counting the beers while you were at work, huh? Creatively, that's okay. You just got here, don't understand the rules. What I do is I walk every day and I live stream from that walk and try to motivate people to get out and do something. It's to help me as well with my mental health. I've suffered with severe depression and started doing YouTube to help with that, and started doing live streams from my walks in the mornings, and it has helped me incredibly. I've built a great family here. A lot of people come in every single day with positive thoughts. We just chill. After my walk, we come back here. I drink some coffee, smoke some cigarettes. I know it's kind of counterintuitive to the walking, but that's what we do here. Been walking every day now for over a year. Last year I made 1,000 miles. This year I'm going to walk 1,250. 1,250 miles in a year's time. I'm 66 years old, so I am a hope dealer. Absolutely, Paul. Smoke weed. Cigarettes suck. All right, Matt Steiner. I don't enjoy smoking weed anymore. Haven't for a long, long time. So it is good therapy. The walking definitely is good therapy. Dave is the wise sage leading the way. My machine was the only one in the basement by itself, and everyone came there to smoke and drink on break. Okay. You don't mind who loves you as long as someone does? I guess I can get on board with that. Real deal. It does sound like an awesome job. I knew a guy that had a job for a while. He was like he worked at a factory at a plant, but he worked the security at the gate that let trucks in, and in an 8 hour shift, he said he'd see like four trucks all night long. He'd just sit there in this booth all by himself, and to let trucks in and out of the factory, and he'd see like four trucks in an 8 hour shift, and he used to just sit there and smoke weed all night long. So listen to rock and roll music. Better to be loved than not, I guess. Yeah, but it depends on what you got to do for that love. So, glass factory holler than hell. I'll bet. He made light fixtures, huh? Real deal, you're 47. All night long, Panda. For some reason, it hid that message. I can say what I want, and it won't get blocked, but your message got hidden, Panda. You watched that video where I was sweeping them off my roof, actually, GW. And yeah, I put lighter fluid in the fire, and yeah. Yeah, that was Mountaintop Skies came over for a visit, and then later on, his wife and baby showed up. So I said I was going to smoke this cigarette before I ended the stream, so I'm going to keep on going for a little bit longer until I'm done with my cigarette. I got a little bit left to go. Oh, you texted roof, but you decided to change it to floor? Okay. You don't think you're happy? The battle, call it dueling doobies. There you go. Yeah, you can't be happy all the time. That's for sure, Panda. I agree with that. I have my days. Not you. There's a video on my channel. My weekend with mountaintop skies, I think, and just a short. And it's probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago that I posted that video. And I actually had a squeegee, like you would use on a floor to squeegee water out. That's what I used. There was so much leaves and debris up on my roof that I actually used a squeegee just to push it. The roof's pretty flat. And I used it to push the leaves off of the roof. So Ducky is finally here. Good morning to you, Ducky. You're not feeling well? Oh, Ducky, you got to get better. Within a few days, you got to get better, Ducky. Real deal, if you're not happy, you're not going to be happy all the time. I guarantee you that. But you need to do some things. For a while, I was in a phase where I was seeking out joy and just trying to find more joy in my life. And you just gotta go out there and try to find something joyful. So you can't see Ducky. You're gonna take some Claritin a bit. There's Ducky. California Adventures. Good morning, Tori. Good to see you. Subi was in very early in my live stream. I think said she can see you now. Thanks for stopping by, Tori. I do appreciate it. We're up to 76 likes. If you haven't hit that like button yet, I'm going to send the baby hand over to your house to smack the shit out of you, okay? It's me, Evs or Eves. How you doing? It's me. It's me, Dave. Old guy hustle. Tori, I'm doing very well. I hope you are as well. I've seen a couple of your videos. Fires are coming back. Need a burn barrel. We always had one growing up. Yeah, I built that little fire pit. I wish I could have built it a little bit bigger, but I still don't understand that whole top comments and all comment thing, Ducky. I still don't. I don't know if I've ever seen that setting. So just for cardboard, okay. It's the old man who sends the baby to do the work. Yes, indeed. I'm retired, so 47 homes have been destroyed, 7 injuries. Oh wow. Ducky's going to be celebrating a birthday here in a few days. So, yeah, I'm burning an awful lot of small stuff in that fire pit, and I have to break it down pretty small to get it to fit inside the fire pit. So, I wish I could have built it a little bit bigger. Okay, just really, really bad allergies. It still sucks, though. Ducky is almost not a teenager anymore. Almost not a teenager. Aussie Jace, how you doing today? Good to see you. Don't like medication. I don't blame you. A barrel on blocks with holes drilled in the bottom. Happiness is an inside job. It is indeed, Paul. It is indeed. You got to be heaven. I see heaven. What? Panda? What? Roll you a durry. I don't even know what a durry is, Aussie Jace. I'm assuming it's something that you smoke. GW, what are you asking, John? Huh? You have to be happy with yourself first. Exactly. You gotta be somewhat selfish. 3 fires in less than 2 months. Yeah, Tori, that is way too much. You got to be heaven to see heaven. Be your own happiness to see happiness. Okay. John said watching a fire helplessly is horrifying. Oh, okay. All right. You're out, GW? All right. I'm about ready to sign off myself. I'm getting lost too, not you. But that's not odd. That happens every day on my live stream, so see that's the thing, Panda, is that yeah. A little guy on your shoulder, a little guy on your head, wherever he might be. You're getting a haircut? Yeah, I need one too. Mine's starting to get kind of long. It seriously is. So, been alone my whole life, probably because I'm unhappy most of the time. You are helpless to stop it. Yes. There's a lot more to life than money and material things. I don't have much money, but I can still find happiness. So, OG, you're so funny and you're clever, OG. I'm going to leave your comment up for just a second here so everybody can see how clever you are. You are clever. I bet your mom's real proud of you. Matter of fact, tonight while your mom's sitting on my face, I'll ask her how proud she is of you. Now you're going to go bye bye. You used to make pickles. Yeah, you get them all the time. It's the little things, yeah. And you just got to be thankful and grateful. You ride your bicycle every day. There you go, Paul. There's all kinds of things you can do to make yourself happy. I mean, earlier we were talking about that website I go to all the time, Cornhub. I mean, just kidding. Just kidding. But there's lots and lots of things, and if you're depending on someone else for your happiness, you're never going to be happy. I can guarantee you that. Uh, For me, this YouTube channel, I mean, this is the highlight of my day, just about every single day. Um, so Any dill growing where I live? Not that I'm aware of. Yep. Real, yeah, just hang out here for a while. So I've been rich, poor, and everywhere in between. All right, guys, we got 78 likes. That's absolutely incredible to me. You guys are incredible to me. I love doing this YouTube. I've said it many times before. YouTube saved my life. This YouTube channel saved my life, and it's you guys that have done it. Thank you, One Arm Bandit. I appreciate that. Real deal. Yeah, come hang out with us every day. You'll enjoy being here. Just a little bit of joy in your life. We have some fun. So I do appreciate every single one of you. This all means so much to me. It really, really does. So thank you all for being here. Ducky, go get yourself better. I'll send you a text here in a little bit. So and Panda, I'll send you an email. The mullet haircut. So you subscribed. All right, real deal. You have a great day. Go find a little bit of joy today in your life. I don't care what it is. Get you some ice cream and do something that just brings a little bit of joy to your life. Ice cream is just an example. Do something that brings a little bit of joy to your life. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back in less than 22 hours and we'll go walking again. You're welcome, Panda. Y'all have a fantastic day today. Make somebody smile today. That'll bring some joy to your life. Just make somebody smile. Peace, everybody. See you tomorrow.